Ah, there we go. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? All this Rakdos is driving you up a wall. How you doing, Chaotic? Drive with Bishop, Valentine. What is up, YouTube guys? Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I've been a little burned out on Magic, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I needed a little bit of a break. I'm gonna probably, hey, what's up, Jason Flood? I'm probably gonna change up some content come here in July, because we got a long time till Bloomborough. Didn't mean to do that. We got a long time till Bloomborough, and yeah. Well, I had streamed. Let me see. How many nights had I done consecutively? Just for funsies. So I had streamed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 consecutive days. The last time that I'd hadn't streamed was July 6th. So I said to myself, maybe it's time to take a quick little break here. Yeah. Maybe it's time to take a little nappy nap. Yeah, because 16 days straight is quite a bit. So, not so much just Arena, also just generally gaming and streaming. You need a break sometimes. I'm on my grind a lot, but it's slow season. Summer is the slow season for Magic, so it happens. Oh, it's Bramble Familiar. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Is he gonna take it? First strike damage. Boom. Boom. All right, fantastic. Go. Hey, what's up, Azrael? Good to catch you tonight. Did you power down to security? Put together the coolest play to play Geralf? Oh, yeah, I don't play Simic, but I did play an Is It Geralf one time. To be fair, my streams are 2 hours, Silveski. They are generally right around 2 hours, sometimes 2.5, sometimes hour 45. What you see at the end of the stream is not the end of my night. I also, after that, what I do is then I have to edit, process, upload, make the thumbnail, all that other good stuff when it comes to streaming as well. So I have to do a whole bunch of other crap when it comes to streaming. So it is not the end of my work. It is the end of my streaming night. So I am I do not just go to sleep. I actually am about to work. I'm at work working on content for about another hour or so. I have to make the thumbnail. I do all of this. This is a one-man band. I have no editors. I have no help at all. This is entirely, every piece of content you've seen is handmade by J Villain. Artisanally made by J Villain. So, hey, what's up, Romizu? So it is not just, it's a 2-hour stream and probably an additional hour or two of work, in addition to my other, obligations of my other day job as well. So it is not simply, oh, I goof off for an hour and then leave. I do additional things on top of that. So, doof. Boom. Romizu, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the show. Watched YouTube recently. Thank you for the content. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know a lot of people have editors and other people and have whole teams behind them. Um, I am a one man band. I everything that you see, description, all of my the only thing that I've ever contracted out on is this VTuber model. But even my emotes are are made by me personally. So I didn't even buy those. I made those. Elden Ring stream would be cool. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I do everything. I know they're not the best emotes, but like the add me, the J Villain logo. I made my own J Villain logo. Um, you know, yeah, I'm a one man band here. Doop. There we go. Lovely. All right. And honestly, what I'm streaming, I'm kind of not always out here streaming for the love of the game. The way that I've set up my streams is that I am streaming the recording of the video. I consider myself a YouTuber that streams. I would call myself a YouTuber first. I am a YouTuber who live streams. I'm not a live streamer who puts his VODs up on YouTube. I feel like my speciality is making good YouTube videos. I do like live streaming, but I would say that's I don't know if that's where I would say 100% of my. What's midweek magic? Oh my goodness, I didn't even see it. Thank you for pointing it out, Silveski. Oh fucking yeah, hell yeah. Oh fuck, I love goddamn artisan. Shit yeah. Oh yeah, I think I have an artisan deck here ready to go, don't I? Yeah, I got massive growth. That's that big boy. We're gonna have to get the vampire, the sweet cheap blood out. Yeah, we are doing some Selesnya poison. I've updated it. Definitely got to do that tonight. Definitely got to make that. Definitely got to make that bad boy tonight for sure. I love me some artisan, man. I can't tell you how much I love artisan. You know why I love artisan? That is a bare knuckle boxing match. You got no tricks up your sleeve, man. You either got to outplay them or that's it. Ain't no power card coming to save you. You ain't getting no board wipes. You don't get no what's that other shit called? You're not getting any Atraxa. You're not getting any Sheldred. You got to make that shit work, bro. That's it. Period. You don't have the you don't have the luxury of getting lucky with a power card. You gotta work it, man. You gotta hit that shit just right. And if you don't, it's gonna be tough, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough, little bro. All right, so we're gonna type Phyrexian. I'm trying standard brawl because the one card limit. That's not a bad way. Brawl's a good way to get some cards in. It's a decent way to get some decent cards in. I played against a drowsy deck that was strong. Myself played it. Is it prowess? Cool. Boom. Boom. Let's start that poison. Boom. There we go. Double poise. We gotta poise break him. Y'all know about that poise breaking? Huh? Y'all don't know about that poise breaking. Who out here breaking their poise? Ooh, Sulfin, Mayhem, Dominus. Domine. Domine, Domine, Domine. Alright, Tyvar stand. Yeah, this is the stuff right here. Put that shit down. What am I going to swing with? I'm just singing vaguely Latin. Let's do this. Solfim Dominus. Confirm. Target acquired. Is he going to target it? He may. Indestructible. Very nice. Okay. Boom. We're both indestructible then, aren't we? Aren't we, dude? Aren't we? So we're going to push in. Boom, 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 boom. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? He's going to get that. He gets the +2. The 2 Indestructible proof and indestructible. So we will push 3, 4, 4 on you. Auto pay. Boom, bop, boom, 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 boom. Hit, 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 hit. Load, pop, submit, pop. There we go. Shock, very nice. Very shocking. Infectious bite. Creature you control. Creature down, boom. Yeah, that's the stuff. Let's do no attacks. Let's hold steady here. Low boy. Yeah, okay. No attacks. So if I swing in full hog next turn. Why no V model on the videos? I don't know. I feel like it's distracting on the videos. I just kind of do it as a live thing. Oh, yeah, Lilith, no thank you. I do it sometimes. You will see it occasionally on there. Sometimes I throw it on there, but I've gotten more complaints. Hey, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. I've gotten more complaints about, not on Twitch, but on YouTube about not the VTuber model. Do you like it, Danielle Gallega Ospina de la Vega? Vorpal, how you doing? Stormy. The Spree. Did I say hi to everybody? Almighty Tusk, thank you for having me back, guys. Guys, I've been pretty exhausted. I was talking about I've been burned out on I was a little burned out on streaming. I was a little burned out on Magic. I needed a little recharge, a little refresh. Oh, thank you, Danielle Gallego Ospina de la Vega. I have a girl one too. See? Yeah, I can flip my hair with this one more. I whip my hair. Do. It adds to the video. You think I should add it in the video? Maybe I'll add it into the video. Maybe I'll add it in. Ameno. Ameno, Doremi, Ameno. Doremi. Doremi. Let's say Phyrexian. So the idea here, oh, you got that. So let's do Duelist. Try and then do a poll. Okay, I can do that. Oh, is he gonna do Heister Christers here? Okay, gonna leave the Nightmare Boom. Alright, so we're gonna put down this. Phyrexiano. I didn't mean to put this one down. I put the wrong card in here. Navin. Very nice, of course. Navin, very important to a balanced breakfast right here. Brave Expectations. All right. My turn. Haunted House. Let's put down that. Let's say Phyrexian. Let's do this. Let's do this. Target creature you control, target creature you don't. Boom. Boom. There you go. Alright. Fantastic. Triumphant Getaway. Very nice. Oh, cool stuff. Alright. He's gonna heist me twice me. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Oh, the Venerated Ratussi. Very nice. Okay. Pass. Okay. Trash the town. That's an instant. So we're going to put down Hunter's Maze. Then we're going to do destroy target enchantment. And put a 1/1. Target enchantment. Target player. Boom. Rid of that there. Swing in. Take 2. Fantastic. Good stuff. Put down Annex Sentry. And we're going to put down that. Confirm 0. Can't touch me. Doom, 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 pop, pop, doom, doom, pop, pop, doom, doom, pop, pop, doom, 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 pop, pop, doom, pop, pop. Do 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 do. Wait, that's can't touch this and bad mixed together. Do sound pretty similar. Lando, okay, Calrissian. Air creature can trample when it is. Okay, so we're gonna do the full boop boop boop. All systems go on that one. We're gonna hit all systems go. Target creature gains trample. We'll put everything on you and swing you in. Hit, boom. What do we get? We got Venerated. Yeah, put down our own Venerated right there. Alright, so if he tries to get rid of it, we get what we get, what we get. Meatmonger, there we go. Hurt himself there. Boom, 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 boom. Venerated Ratussi. Annex Sentry. 3 or less. Who's he gonna get? He's gonna get Slaughter Singer. Okay. He's gonna go in. We'll block. Boom. Fight. Let's do might. Alright, let's do that. The land. Draw a damn land. We put that down. Alright, so we will do no attacks. We got to figure out how to deliver that last little bit of poison through. And I think we'll be good. So he's going to... No, he's not going to target me. Okay. I think if we figure out how to get that last little bit of poison through here. That last little bit. Alright, blow boy. Okay, he gets that. If he can swing in with everything, that would be great. I'd love him to swing in. Whole hog. Whole hog he could swing in, and I'd be happy. Everything you got, man. Don't leave any blockers. Yeah. Yeah. Go in, man. No, you don't want it? Okay, you don't want it. Boom. Turn blocker. And that pretty much leaves us in dire straits. I drew a land off of this deck that only has a grand total of, I believe I only have 22 lands in it. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for the big swig right now. The big swig. Let's do that. We'll block one banger. One. So we're gonna do this. Hit. One. Puts me up to 7. Even Avon puts me up to 8. Do. Even Avon, he stole something right there. Ate me up. Let's see if I can draw a land right here just to finish off this. The thing is about Heist, he stole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my cards. So, you know, that sucks. Infectious Bite. Uh-oh. Green. Yeah, he's gonna kill me out on that. He stole all my cards. That's the problem with Heist. The unintended real thing that happens with Heist is if you have 5 less cards in your deck, the chances of you drawing a mana are that much higher. That's one of the major issues that Heist, I think, is unintended, is that you get all fucking shit draws after that. You get fucking nothing but garbage after that. That's one of the things. I don't know if they really thought about that in the long run. If somebody heists you for 6 or 7 cards, you have 6 or 7 less cards in your deck compared to mana. So you start off with a good 2-to-1 ratio. It all of a sudden becomes 50-50. You're never able to pull anything good. Meanwhile, they're getting double the amount of options, generating treasure on every single one. It really unbalances the game. It's just not a balanced mechanic, in my opinion, because of, again, there's all upside. There's insane upsides with no real restrictions on what you do and how you do it. So, you know, hence part of the problem of maybe they should get a copy instead of stripping it from you. Yeah, and that's one thing I thought of, but then the question is, are you really even heisting it at that point? Because at that point you're just copying, you're duplicating. So the concept wouldn't make sense, so to speak. You know, conjuring a copy would be great. That would make it a little bit less downsidey for your, for your deck, because then all of a sudden you would have the option of, you know, you still have that card in your deck essentially, but you would not be so restricted. That's you know, it's a good question. Block that. Let's block that actually, because I feel like if I do that, he'll have a lightning bolt. Or he'll do a monster's rage. Okay. Boom. This. Let's do that. Okay. Let's get these. And a lightning bolt. Goblin. A lightning bolt. Yep, he's got everything he needs right there. No problems. Absolutely no problems at all. Absolutely no problems at all. Again, everything that he needed out immediately. Boom, 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 boom. That's mono red for you. Literally no problems at all. Literally no problems at all. unopposed. No matter what I did, he had an answer for it. I guess I could have not have blocked. I kind of walked into that block, but, you know, eventually I got to stop taking damage. That's the other question. I got to eventually not fucking take damage so much. So, I mean, but mono red, man. Kill you in 3 turns if they got the right hand. Been doing that shit since 94. Ain't a fucking surprise, you know? It is not a surprise when it does that. Dory man, Dory man, Dory man, Dory man. This is a shit hand. Ooh, look at that, no white. Let's mulligan that down a little bit right there. Boom, drop the hunter, boom. I'd love to go first one of these days, too. That'd be really cool. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I think that'd be pretty cool. He's probably going to play a removal. Oh, he's running Reanimator. Never mind. He's not going to play removal. Bitter Triumph. Oh, yeah, he's... Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Boom. Duelist. Did he put anything in his graveyard? No, not yet. Mills 4 cards. He's going to load his graveyard. He's trying to get Phyrexian, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he's got Titan. You can put that. He can reanimate it immediately right now. No? He's not going to reanimate it? Okay. Let's go in real quick. No? Okay. Otherworldly Gaze. Do you do midweek magic for the rewards? I will do midweek magic. I actually love midweek magic. It's a really cool card that's in midweek game mode right now. That's in midweek magic. So I will definitely do it. Squirm and Emergence. He brings back Atraxa. There you go. I don't feel like playing that. You guys wonder why I don't play Standard. You guys wonder why I don't play Standard? That's why. Standard fucking queue sucks. Heist queue sucks. It's just which one you want to have suck less. I like how they said, man, Trax is really fucking up the meta, but whatever. I really like their response on that. They're like, wow, yeah, Traxa, that sure fucks up everything, but what are you gonna do? You know, the rotation happens, and that will, I don't know, maybe that'll help. I like how, okay, so my biggest issue with this, Wizards said we're doing a 3-year rotation, but we're gonna do a pre-rotation. We're gonna do a pre-rotation check, and we're gonna make sure that none of these cards are fucking up the meta, and we're gonna really make sure that every set is balanced before we do rotation. So that's gonna be what's gonna be the check on it. That's gonna be the stopgap, so to speak, of how we're gonna protect against overpowered cards. And then rotation is coming. They do their once a year ban check, and they go, well, we don't want to ban anything because rotation's right around the corner. Motherfucker, the reason you said you weren't going to ban it, the reason you said it was fine, is that you would do a rotation check to balance it. Now you're saying you're not going to balance it because there's a rotation check coming? That doesn't make any fucking sense. You're talking in circles. You're going back around again. You're saying, well, we won't balance because of rotation, but we're going to rotate because don't worry, we'll balance. Which the fucking one is it, man? That's the worst idea I've ever heard, man. Just be consistent with it. That's all I'm asking. Because that was terrible. That whole announcement was so bad. I was shocked at it that they used the justification for rotation for justifying no rotation, and I'm like, what? I thought I said I'm doing the Zoolander here. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like, what are we talking about here, man? You know, all right. Anyways, I got to get off of that because I'm going to get myself in trouble. Here we go. Boom. We say black. Next, we swing it in. Boom. I just thought it was very funny that they were like, don't worry, rotation will protect us. rotation will protect us from overtuned cards, because we're gonna. I mean, the week of bans will protect us from overtuned cards. So that's why you shouldn't worry about the 3 years. And then they said, well, we don't want to do any bans for our 3-year rotation is coming up. So they've justified each with each other's thing. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Selesnya Life Gains did really good. I'm going to probably do maybe some vampires. I really like vampires, especially since it's historic, so. Got an Icor. Alright, so we're going to do this. That. Boom. And. Yeah, get that. You ever see like those comedies about bureaucracy where they go, hey man, I can't release your records until I get a filled out C4857. And you're like, okay, but records, but they won't give me a C4587 unless I confirm my records. I feel like we got into one of those loops there. You know what I mean? You know, well, I can't fill out the form unless you give me the records. They're like, well, I can't give you the records unless you fill out this form. And then you're like, well, then what are we doing? You know, I don't know. Mono Black is set to dominate. Absolutely, man. Mono Black stays winning. I don't feel like Mono Black is losing an essential game piece. I feel like the only thing Mono Black may be losing that anybody uses anymore is Graveyard Trespasser. Mono Black stuff is currently the best shit is off the new sets. I think like Mono White, some of their best shit is from the older sets. Farewell, Emperor, Blue is getting hit the nuts, dude. Blue is absolutely getting sack tapped. They're losing the Kraken. Are they losing Kraken? They're losing a bunch of counter spells. They're losing the Unquiet Mind or something like that, whatever that one is called. They are losing a load of stuff. Is gonna be really bad. They really are not going to be doing well going forward. Selesnya is losing heavy. Selesnya is going to be losing big because they're not going to have their enchantments anymore. Red is losing some game pieces. It's not terrible. Let's see if he's got it. No, I don't have the flash right there. He might be running a wipe here. Tinker's Tote, boom. Okay, alright, so how about we do this? And then we do... Kamano is the best piece of red losing. Yeah, they are losing Kamano. That is true. Okay, so what is he gonna do? He run a wipe. Simulacrum. There he goes. Synthesizer Simulacrum. What are we talking about here? Whenever you my turn. So we'll put down that. Yeah, that can go fuck itself. You can fucking... That can go fuck itself, man. You're never getting that fucking simulacrum generator back. In 1,000,000 years. Exactly, dude. Yeah. Annex Sentry, don't forget that shit works on artifacts, bro. Do not forget you can lock up some artifacts with that shit, man. For sure. Gruul, I think, is losing a couple of decent game pieces. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really looking forward to the to rotation. I think I like a fresh I like a nice, fresh, clean slate, you know? I like things to be smooth, you know? If we can get there and we can get to a really open state, I don't know how busted and broken. I don't feel like Bloomborough is going to be an insanely busted, broken. I don't feel like it's going to be a busted up set. I just don't feel like the power level is going to be insane out of control. You know, it's little forest critters. I just don't see how they could get unmanageably huge. On Artisan, I think I just toxed your opponent out. Okay. Let's do that. Mono red. Prowess Otters could get out of control. Prowess Otters are strong on that. I'm not saying that it's going to be invincible. I am saying that it is going to be a huge kill game that they're going to have to deal with. Let's do Duelist here. Boom. Okay, so let's put out that. Jeskai Otters with Monetary Mentor. Jeskai Otters, yeah. You know, it's hard to maintain creature board. It's hard to maintain creature superiority. How you doing, Zaverits? But did I say hi to Zaverits, the favorites? The #1 favorites? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I win more to scoops with this deck than I do for... I think it's about 50-50 that I win to scoops versus actual poison. It's probably like 50% scoops, 25% poisons, and 25... No, he's doing legends. There's Isagaya right there. I have no removal, so he's basically going to guarantee a win right here. Boom. Yeah, we're just going to quit. You need to kill. That deck, either you have 2 removals in hand or you lose the game. That's the name of the game with that one. You either have immediate sniper shots or they're going to win. Because they always have Joda in hand. They either have Joda or Aragon in hand, so it doesn't really matter what you do. They're gonna pop you. Mick Historic, I'm not bothering to qualify on alt unless I actually get that month. Jeskai Otters, Prowess is gonna be huge, man. Prowess is not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, it's only getting better. I want to see some of the other stuff. We haven't seen the new mechanics for Bloomborough. Has anybody seen like what the new thing is? You know, because every set introduces a new mechanic. For example, you know, we had Mount, we had Outlaws, we had Batch, the Outlaw Batch, we had Plot. So we had a lot of shit for the new one. So yeah, Plot, yeah, exactly, chaotic. So I don't know what the new mechanic is. I don't know if it's going to be any good. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll blow. But either way, I do want to see it. I want to see what we're working with here. Let's get rid of Trash the Town for right now. Let's put down that. Let's say Phyrexian Shadow. Usually 2 mechanics. At least 2. One really good one and one that fucking blows. So that's going to be the real question is, are we going to get a banger or one that sucks? So we'll have to wait and see. That's not worth the 1 toxic. I'm just going to wait to try to protect. Oh, it's Heisters. It's Heisters, everybody. My turn. Let's do one of these. Let's go in. He's going to let it happen. You're going to let it happen? Black. You're gonna let yourself voluntarily get 4 poison? Okay. Sure, man. Crime. We had crime. That was a big one. You know, we crimmed it out. Crime de la crime. He's gonna cry me right here. Boom. 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 Okay. My turn. Plains, we're gonna say black. Boom. Black. Next, you're going to take 8 poison. Boom. Boom. Very nice. Okay. Loot Bonger, there he is. Alright. Okay, he's gonna put down that. He's gonna crime me again. Crime me a river. Crime me a river. Turn, he's gonna swing. My turn. Alright, so. What are we talking here? We say this, we say... Say black. So we're gonna swing in. It's gonna heist me. Boom. Hey, what's up, Stillaputs? Boom. Ah, there we go. So, now we say +2. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. There you go. And we will, we'll wait on that then. Boom. Impetuous Lootmonger, very nice. He's gonna crime me again. He's gonna discard a heist. Heisted one there. Boom. Deals 1 damage. What is he gonna do? Infectious Bite. Boom. Alright. He's gonna swing in. Boom. Venerated Rot Priest. And that is gonna be game right there. Boom. Auto pay. Wabango. Wabango. Good game. Yeah. It was fun when it first came out, man. It was fun when it first... Heist was fun for a little while. And then it got old, man. Then it got real old. It got real old. Yeah. It happened. It definitely happened. It started out kind of fun, and then we were like, all right, that's enough. We'll try standard ranked again real quick. I haven't seen it called gift before. There was that gift one that leaked on a white card. Oh, I've never heard of the gift. I didn't see that in Bloomborough. That's a new mechanic? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Leaked 2 days ago. Okay. Offspring and Gift. Storm appeals as a cameo mechanic on Ral. Oh my goodness. They actually put Storm on him. Oh my goodness. Ops goes first. I'd love to go first one of these days. That'd be pretty cool. Let's put that down. Boom. Razor Verge Thicket. Do that. Boom. If this is a heister. Ew, that's gross. What the fuck even is that? I guarantee it's a heister. No, it's not a heister. Okay. Interesting. It's a sacrifice, perhaps? For Hapus? Let's do this. Let's deliver poison at a point. Just build an anti-heist deck with good aggro and needed for like top 2.5, like 6 cards versus control the most against anti-aggro. Yeah, that's mono black or Orzhov. You know, that's pretty. I think that's pretty feasible. Let's do that. Boom. Let's do this. Pops. That's 3. Boom. So best of 3, like an Orzhov anti-heist aggro. Yeah. Hey, thank you for coming, Hero. Thank you for trying out here. All right, so that was ranked. That was standard ranked right there, guys. You're always telling me about. You're always telling me I want to see you playing the ranked queue. That was it. I played in regular standard queue. No problems there. So you guys saw it. The other day I made a. Here's what kills me, guys. Everyone. There's always one time every time I put up a video. There's one dude shitting in the comments. Shitting on me in the comments saying, Jay, how can you play the alchemy queue? I want to see you play in the standard queue. I don't care about rotation. I want to say a non-rotation current standard deck. Guess what I did? I put up fucking zombies, Orzhov zombies, standard, non-rotation proof, 100% red meat fucking standard deck, played in the standard rank queue and diamond. Fuckers didn't watch it, so taught me my lesson. Taught me my lesson, guys. Y'all wanted standard queue and you didn't fucking, you gotta vote with your likes, man. You didn't fucking vote with your likes. That's at the end of the day, that's what y'all vote with. That's your input on the channel. That's what I look at. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's try that. Bum 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 bum. I swear to every video I go, why are you playing in alchemy queue? Why are you playing in alchemy queue? Every single video I get it. Every last one of them I get it. Why are you playing in alchemy? Why are you playing in alchemy? And so I said, all right, I don't care about rotation. Play in standard, play with standard cards. I don't give a shit about rotation. I said, you bet, man. We're gonna do a blast from the past here with this deck I'm gonna do. Don't even worry about it. Guess what happened, guys? Fuckers didn't show up, man. It's like people who complain about elections and then don't fucking vote. Bro, don't be complaining about elections if you're not gonna fucking vote. I lost this. I might as well leave. Everyone is tired of this standard. Yeah, I think that might be the case, man. That may be the case. Boom. Sliders here. Put down the bloat boy. That's a big thick body right there. A thick boy body. Who's going? Who's coming in? Who's coming in, man? All right. Hey, there you go. There you go. Mono red doing mono red things, guys. Nothing I can say about that. Mono red doing mono red things. They ain't gonna let you through easy. They ain't not gonna let you through easy. Anybody unfamiliar with mono red? Any one of my viewers, it absolutely was. It seemed like a panic roll. They were not ready for it. They weren't set up for it. Somebody said pull the trigger on it right away, and they just went for it. They said, well, that'll make people keep cards for longer. It'll increase short-term pack sales and et cetera and so forth. I don't know. I don't know if that really fucking worked or not, but it seemed like a long-term solution to a short-term problem, if you know what I mean. Mulligan, no man on that one. Ooh, that's a good opener right there. That's spicy. Oh, that's a spicy boy. Yeah, that's a real spicy boy. Beep, beep, beep. The wall of fire is why you call it. The wall of fire is why no, I call it the wall of fire because it'll be the hardest fucking game you ever played. Going up a rank, going up a pip level, going up a level, or going up a rank is the wall of fire. You will be patched with fucking. You'll be playing like. You'll be fighting Jim Davis or somebody. You're gonna be fighting a pro player on the wall of fire. Your first game into diamond or your first game on a level is gonna be somebody who plays one card and then scoops. Your second game, your last game on the on there, that's gonna be the wall of fire. You're gonna really get it. You're gonna really fucking get it that time. All right, let's do that. Boom, boom. Playing mono black and gonna play a black and then hit removal. Ooh, I'm so good at this game. I am so good at this game. Okay, let's do that. Boom. Boom. Fantastic. I knew I was playing mono black. This is a mono black sleeve right here. The type of person that likes this sleeve likes mono black. Yep. Guess what I'm gonna do? Yep. It's that. It's gonna be that type of day, dude. Gonna be that type of day. Good game? I would say so, man. I would say probably it's gonna be a bad time. Boom. I got a really clutch hand here. Like, very good. Get an Instagram. I hate Instagram. Volunteer or thank. Remove. I ain't gonna let you draw, bro. I'm gonna take that damage. You already got one fucking Virtue Persistence in the graveyard, so it's not gonna be a 7-banger. Zombie deck look fun, just want to invest in cards that we're leaving, so the next best thing, want someone else to have fun with it. Yeah, I mean, that was the problem, bros, is I listened to people that were complaining, you know. They said, Jay, we can't play these cards, man, you know. Or they said, I don't want to see, what's that crap called? I don't want to see Alchemy playing the standard ranks. Okay, I'll make a standard deck. I know it's not rotation proof, but hey, sorry about that, Daryl, man. I got a clutch freaking hand. But y'all voted with likes. Y'all voted with likes and views, man. And at the end of the day, I'm going to go that. You're going to get your worst matchup and get flooded after mulling to 5. Exactly, Stormy. That is the wall of fire. That is the true wall of fire right there. Look at all this shit that I got. All right, let's go to Mastery Pass. Let's slot this ball real quick. Oh, yeah. You know I love to slot my balls. You got to love to slot your balls. Slot them right in there. Boom. Good stuff. Jar Werewolf. All right, we'll go one more. We'll try to finish it out here. Mary Snow, once I get some more money, man. I promise I will. Not a bad opener either. I actually don't mind this. Boom, especially on the play. I think zombies are due for a comeback, especially in I think they're 100% due for a comeback. In Duskmourn. I think Duskmourn's going to have zombie support. We got a decent amount of zombie and skeleton support in Whatever that crap is called. What's the name of that one? Whatchamacallit, in OTJ, we got a decent amount, you know, wasn't terrible. So I think that we may see, some, we're gonna get horror creatures. We're gonna get horror creatures in Duskmourn. So I think definitely, I hope Duskmourn doesn't flop. I want that shit to succeed. All right, man, come on, give it to me here. Duress. Ooh. Put two 1/1 counters. Target creature gains trample. Choose a non-creature, non-land. Okay, so let's do this real quick. You can take trash to town. Jawbone Duelist. Boom. Boom. I think Duskmourn's going to be good, man. I think they have a chance to do it really good. I think they have a really good chance. I think they have a solid chance to really hit it out of the park with Duskmourn. Triumphant Getaway. Very nice. Just don't draw me a mana here. 34% chance is way too high. I've drawn 5 mana, but he's really thinning me out with this heist shit. See? That's the fucking problem. Do you guys see the issue here? Is that no matter what I do, he gets my cards. He's stolen 3 cards from me, so that ups the amount of mana draw that I'm going to get off the top. And then he can pay that. So my issue here is that there's no cards left for me to draw. And then I'm gonna draw another mana. Watch that. Look at that. Okay, at least I got that guy. Alright, boom. But the fact that they can just immediately thin your deck out with so many options. This does 2, that does 1. Heister does that, Avon does it every turn. They can steal 10, 15 cards from your deck and you just can't do anything about it. You know? I'm sure we'll see a skeleton. We'll probably see a skeleton in Bloomburrow. There's going to be an animal that's a skeleton animal, you know? I don't imagine that we're going to have a completely skeleton-free Bloomburrow. There's got to be some black creatures in there, you know? Despite the fact that it's animals, cutesy animals, there's going to be some, you know... If they're being developed simultaneously, then for sure we're going to see some decent cards. This man has stolen 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to do this. Hit. Boom. 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 All right. Bat Tribal looking real snazzy. Bat Tribal looking, lately like I'm feeling like a bat god, you know what I mean? All the people in the back, they just nod. I need a, ping me for 1 infectious bite. Perfect. Creature you control, creature you don't. That's it. That's pointless for him. No matter what you do, man, you can't outrun the devil. You can't outrun the devil. I hope this taught him a lesson, man. Lately, I've been feeling like a bat god. All right, let's go for Diamond 2 real quick here. Why not? Boom. Man, my Twitch numbers are real low. Nobody's fucking watching on Twitch. Do you think that it has to do with me, or do you think just people aren't watching Magic too much right now? Or do you think specifically people are not enjoying my content via Twitch? I don't know. YouTube looks nice. Plenty of people on YouTube. That's the lag. Is it lagging and buffering right now? I've got the first hand, so I'm going to do that. Clean 1080? Okay. Yeah, listen, I hate that it does that, man. I genuinely have no control over my internet. Some nights it's like, hey man, you're gonna get smooth and clean, man, no worries. And then other nights it's just like, fuck you, the internet is bad and you're bad, and I hate you. So, you know, I wish I could do more to help with that, but it's really fucks me up. As a streamer, it sucks. I wish I could provide a completely different experience. I have no other choice. They won't run fiber to my house. I could fucking move. I don't think I have the money for that. You know, I just I don't have any good options. Aragorn the Uniter. Very nice. Okay, so we will say you boom. Yeah, I don't have any way of improving it, man. I really wish I did. In a perfect world, I would. I would have some way to improve it. I just don't have it. Let's do that. Okay, so all I need to do is pay this. Blue. Send you in. There you go. Oh, you're no match for me, Domain Dex. You're no match for my sweet, sweet toxic poisons. Oh yes. New and improved poison, really. Very nice. One of my most consistent decks, by the way. This is old reliable right here, as you can see. This is when you need to really get it done, you can bust this thing out and you'll get it in. You'll get it in, guys. Because now I'm in shooting distance. 5 days left of to get to Mythic. I could probably do it in a day or two. So, you know, it's been a long road, but I like this, and I like the options that I added with OTJ. I think there are some really good ones, especially Trash the Town is a great one because you can target a bunch of your creatures. And with that combination with Venerated is really good stuff right there. So, yeah, I really like this one, guys. I had a blast with this. It's old reliable. Old reliable. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Dante Valentine, that is 100% true. I forgot about that. A lot of people are going to be watching Elden Ring. Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, since last week, my viewership, since like last Friday, my viewership went down. I'm missing like a lot of people. And I was like, now that you bring it up, Yeah, that would probably account for a lot of it, is that people are watching fucking Elden Ring. I should run Elden Ring. I should do that. I think y'all would like it. I'm doing good. I'm beating people's ass in that game. I listen. I'm either some sort of Elden Ring. I'm either really good at Elden Ring or I'm some sort of savant, because people are like, I've tried 200 times on this boss, and I will walk into a boss arena and I will bully. Absolutely crush people with it. And it's odd because I'm not that good at these. Listen, I'm not going to say that I'm never going to talk myself up. I am not good at these games. I have finished a couple of them, but other ones I've been hard stuck for a while. Like, I had to put down Sekiro for a while. I had to put down Dark Souls 3 for a while because I just sucked at it too much. You know, I'm not rune level 1 hitless type of guy, but I guess I zeroed in on a good build and I can get in pretty good. I did something that I don't think I've ever done in a From Software game, which is I first time beat the hell out of a boss, and I have never done that. I've done that in some Soulsborne games. I did that in I did it in Bloodborne one time against one boss, and I was very impressed with myself. And I did it one time in Remnant from the Ashes, and I did it one time in Returnal, all of which are Soulsborne games. And I can't say that but this is the first time I've ever done it in an original From Software game. I won't spoil what boss it is. I wish I would have recorded it because I don't think anybody would have believed it. I went in there and me and my Mimic tier, and yes, I used the fucking Mimic tier, absolutely bullied this. I'll say it's a woman. Absolutely bullied this woman. Just kicked her. I mean, I felt like that you know, like they were gonna call the police on me, man. I was beating this boss, like beating the brakes off this boss, and I don't know why. I guess we just had the perfect. It's funny that happened because the Godskin duo from the original game was giving everyone a hard time. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, the Godskin duo, that's the hard wall right there. Godskin duo is serious." I beat them in like 20 minutes. It took me maybe four or five tries to beat them, but because I was running a holy slashing bleeding build. So I just had lucked up upon a really good build and really just got it in good. Like I just had a good match with them. Malekith, I think I probably took like 3 days on. I was almost going to give up on Malekith. Elden Beast, Radigan, I bullied Radigan. Elden Beast, it took me a little bit to get in on him. I struggled. Elden Beast, I struggled for a while on. Millennia, absolutely, 200 deaths to Millennia until you learn her shit. Millennia is a Milena, whatever the fuck her name is. Until you absolutely know her shit down pat, it is not easy to get her. I rarely ever use human summons. I do use spirit ashes, but I rarely ever call on other people because the consistency, the amount of decent players that I've gotten from the amount of decent players and matchups that I've got from that has been extremely low. It has been I've had more success with the Mimic tier than I have had with the than I've had with calling somebody else in. It's usually somebody who has no idea what they're doing. Like, I've had people run in, they're 155, they run in, fat roll a bunch of times, and then die. Hey, what's up, Lunazim? Welcome. And I'm like, bro, what are we talking about here, man? Okay, so what if we do a Vito's daughter? What if we do a Vito's daughter? Yeah, so I've had a lot of Do we got Revenge of Ravens? No. Oh, yeah, we do have Revenge of Ravens. Oh, very nice. We can do that one. Bastion. Vampire gain. Vampire lose life. Blood artist. Okay. Conquistador. Yeah, we'll do them. Hey, what's up, Buzz? What's brewing? We're doing a little bit of artisan right now. This is a number of creatures in your party. This is a soldier, so we need warrior, rogue, cleric. He's a cleric. Do we have any rogues? Vampire soldier, cleric. Whenever we gain life, each opponent loses. Ever cruel celebrant or another creature you can draw. Yeah, vampire. I think we do Orzhov. For sure. Legion Lieutenant, Judging Patrician, Bertram Bond Greywater. Oh, Clerical Lifespawn, yeah. Yeah. I think less Revenge of Ravens, less Bastion. I think we do Clerics of Lifebond right there. This is a fairly cheap deck. Maybe drop one of those, and then we do Destroy. Destroy target artifact, creature, planeswalker. Boom. Destroy evil. You are already dead. Pay 3 life. We're okay with that. Actually, you know what? Destroy target creature or an opponent. Let's do that. Let's do Feed the Swarm. Apply. Generate. Finish deck. Oof. Yeah, I got a lot of uncommons. Let's see if this piece of shit works, huh? What do you think, guys? Gain. Enters the battlefield tapped. Gain 1 life. Let's put 2 Scadu Barons in there. Deals 1 life. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. More black, so we want a little bit more of that. Boom. All right, let's see if this works, guys. Let's take a look here. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Events, Historic Artisan. Boom. Yeah. Let's give this a shot. Then we'll do, if we run a couple of games with this, we'll do a Shakedown Breakdown. Cavern is not a rare, is a rare, is it not? I don't think that's allowed. This is uncommon only. Conquistador. Island Cycling. Sanctum. Hey, what's up, Werewolf Gaming? I didn't know Milena was weak to I didn't know she was weak to whatchamacallit. To Frost. It's news to me. Island Cycling. Quab. Hard evidence. So let's do this. Is he gonna let me Blight Priest out? Blight Priest out. Each opponent loses a life. Boom. Spam Frostbass Killer early. Second phase quick. Oh, that's pretty good. Boom. I did it the old-fashioned way with a sword. With a sword. Divide by 0. Pay 3 life. Boom. Hit. Boom. Pop. No problem, Buggy Man. I've forgot what the hell I'm doing anyways and been like, how come I can't add this? I was actually thinking, oh man, I gotta make sure I add Sanctum Seeker. It's a fucking rare. I can't add it. How's about we try that? Okay, let me go in. You can do something. Very nice. Boom. Do that. The hardest part was giving Mimic Tear to survive phase 2. My Mimic Tear is pretty tough. It usually never dies. I don't think the Mimic Tear takes as much damage as the player because the Mimic Tear can't heal. So I think it gets a certain damage debuff. I think that it damage debuffs quite a bit. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, I think that it probably is not super easy to knock out. If you have decent, it takes your stats. See, that's when you need the whatchamacallit. That's when you need good vigor. Good vigor. I hate this guy's deck. Holy shit. He's gonna crab up. Alright, great stuff. Great stuff. Alright, let's see if he does this. Counterspell? Possibly. No. Let's do that. Let's do that. He's gonna pop. He's gonna do something to me here. He's not just gonna let me go. Boom. Divide by 0. Very nice. Boom. Oh, he's got this thing. Create an elemental. Reveal, you reveal some, put it on top 4 cards. I honestly just don't want to keep playing this guy because he's so boring. We're just sitting here. Yeah, I beat her once. I haven't beat her with my alternate character yet. I beat her once. I've played through the game twice. I beat the game twice, but I only beat her on one character because I'm like, I don't want to go through that again. I did it. I did it with only spirit summons, no co-op. You know, I did all bosses. I did every boss in the game. Did all the secrets. I'm actually playing through the DLC with my whatchamacallit character. Experimental Overload. Oh, very nice. He gets that. Boom. 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 Yeah, we're gonna quit. This shit's fucking taking too long. Hey, what's up, Drift Ronin? If you can ever get through Malekith, yeah, tell me about it. Malekith is apparently very easy if you are a parry god. I suck at parrying, so that's the trick. Malekith is a parry check. If you are good at parrying, you'll have no problem with Malekith. If you fucking suck at parrying, get ready to get your ass whipped. He was hard. He was one of the hardest ones for me. Also, that damn knight outside of his, the damn knight outside of his thing, the dragon knight. Oof. That guy gave me a hard time. That guy gave me a hard time. Yeah, Dragon Knight and Malekith combo. Yeah, I couldn't use that item. Everyone was like, use the item. It's really easy if you use the item. I'm like, bro. No, it's not. Because I suck at parrying, so it's not easy. That's what you're missing. That's where your New Game Plus is stuff, Malekith. Malekith is a skill check. Yeah. Oh, you know what I have? The only boss I haven't killed? Placiduex. Placidex. Placiduex. He beats my ass on a regular. He beats my ass so bad. Placiduex beats my ass like fast like. I go into Placiduex's arena and he's like, "What's up, bro?" And then just football punts me into a wall. And then that's it. It's over with. Like, I don't even have a chance against Placiduex. And part of the reason I gave up on him is his run back fucking sucks. He has no stake of Marika. You have to go back every single time the hard way. And that fucking sucks. Apparently, he's some kind of something. I don't know what he is, but he's fucking something. Yeah, I gave up on him. I'm doing a melee build, and there's almost no time where he's in melee range. There's like 0 time where he's ever even remotely meleeable right here. Placiduex, yeah. I gave up and I haven't beaten him. I guess I could do a summons for him, but whatever. What's he got here? He's got a counterspell? Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I need more removal in this deck. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Something and something I want, and I'm standing there in your arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Ooh, thinking about our younger years. We were wild and we were free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before. It's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm hard and hard to believe we're in heaven. I think this guy's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Good job, Vito's daughter. Good work. A+. No notes. 3 bowls of porridge. All right, one more. What do we get here? Gems, gems, gems. Truly outrageous. Yay, gemeralds. All right. Enters tapped. Ah, that's fine. I don't have any one drops anyways. Ooh, okay. Ethereum, whatever. That's cool. Ethereum Pteromander. Tithing Blade, very nice. Cruel Celebrant. Okay. Gvoth. The edgiest, coolest guy in the world. By Patrick Rothfuss. Gvoth and the struggles of being the coolest guy in the world. It's hard being the coolest guy in the world, by the way, guys. Boom. Gvoth the Raven, nevermore. Is he gonna adapt? What is he gonna do here? Patrick can't fish a series Rothfuss? Yeah, man. You know it. You know it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Darksteel Citadel, cool. Did you see that there was a listing for a personal assistant that he had put out, that his company had put out, and it was like insane. It was like an insane amount of duties for a person to do. All right, definitely need more removal on this deck. That's going to be for sure here. We haven't drawn any. That's what's fucked up. If that's not a fucking swamp. No, it's a fucking land. Okay. That's a vampire. That's a vampire. None of these are clerics, so I'm going to die anyways. Definitely need more. I don't know why I was not drawing any fucking whatchamacallits there, but all right, real quick, let's make an adjustment here. Real quick. That Revenge of Ravens, Bastion, Legion Lieutenant, Cruel Celebrant, Blood Artist, let's do More of that and more of that. There we go. He's never going to finish Song of Ice and Fire, dude. Sanderson's going to finish every novel series. He's going to finish Kingkiller. Sanderson's going to finish Kingkiller. Sanderson's going to finish Song of Ice and Fire. Sanderson's our only hope for any fantasy series getting done. Sanderson's going to finish my books. You see how much that guy fucking writes? That guy doesn't fucking stop writing, dude. Shit fucking it explodes out of him. He can't stop it, man. He just writes and writes and writes. He can't fucking stop writing. It's just impossible for him. Boom, 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 boom. Tina Aslan. I like to say Anderson is not the guy to finish Song of Ice and Fire. It's not his style. I know. He's still going to finish it. Regardless. I mean, we can not like it all we want. But he's going to finish that book. You know, it's going to happen. He has to finish every he's the closer, man. He's going to finish every single fantasy series that's unable to be closed. He's going to close it. That's just the name of the game. Scorching Shot, 5. Not bad. Boom. Bang. Another Scorching Shot, 5. Boom. Bang. Very nice. Joe Abercrombie. Revenge of Ravens. How's about we do this one? This one. We'll put down Revenge of Ravens next turn. Maybe he'll blow up everything. I don't know. He might blow up Legion Lieutenant. Or he'll slick shot me again. Shock. Boom. It's probably gonna blast that guy. We want him to go. Boom. The First Law? I have not heard of that. Gutter Sign. Well, no, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. Lightning Strike. 2 each opponent. There you go. You got it. Not enough removal. Still not enough removal. Oh well. I think it's still a work in progress. I think I really need to up the kills here because I'm getting close. But they're just building board too fast, so... and I'm letting them do it, so I think maybe the high-end stuff and move a little faster on the low end, so... That'll be nice. Alright, shakedown, breakdown time, boys. Shakedown, breakdown time, boys. I mean, we hit this, which I'm pretty happy about. Diamond 2. Here we go, boys. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka that Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because, you know, I've been left no other choice, guys. I gotta go back to the sweeter poison. Oh, yes. This is rotation-proof Toxic with an OTJ twist, because there's a couple of cards that work really well with Venerated Rot Priest. I've actually surprised no one's ever pulled these combos off before with how well it works. Selesnya Toxic, it is still good. It blasted me from flat Diamond 4 to Diamond 2 in like a day. So I'm a believer in this, guys. This is the serious stuff right here. It's rotation proof. It's perfectly fine going forward. It's going to be good for another couple of years. And I really think you're going to like this sneaky poison deck right here. Before we get down to it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously tear and claw you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch, or hit that bell and be notified when we go live on YouTube. Both are perfectly fine ways of saying hi to me and seeing me live and in person and telling me all of the misplays that I do. You can check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. Anything that you want is going to be on the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So with that all being said, what are we talking about with the new sweeter poison? I've done these before, but this is the improved one. Well, we have a couple of improvements. Helping Hand is not a bad one. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Everything we have is 3 or less. This is aggro. Look at this. The biggest thing we have is the Bloat Boy and the Annex Sentry. So this will bring back anything in your deck to the battlefield tapped. I especially like it with Annex Sentry because as soon as Annex Sentry enters the battlefield, we get to exile something else with 3 or less, mana value 3 or less, artifact or creature. So we can put one out or discard it and immediately bring it back with Helping Hand. Not a bad choice right here. I actually really like that combo for anything else that we're doing, which is really, really cool. So Helping Hand. Requisition or Raid. Now, this is not a bad one. This is a variable one that I'm kind of sliding in, especially I think this is probably going to be one of your better ideas for your sideboard right here. I've actually been playing it because artifacts, man, let me tell you, artifacts are a big problem. Enchantments are a big problem. And put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. That's not a bad deal of flipping the board. Meaning that we destroy an artifact, we destroy an enchantment, put 1/1 on everything, and then swing. We could potentially be up to some trouble right there. I like this as a variable artifact, enchantment, and boost up card right here as a sorcery. If it was an instant, I'd really like it. But it's something to keep in mind. Definitely, especially with all these Azorius artifacts that we got going on here. It's not bad. This deck actually handles artifacts really well because of Annex Sentry, too. We're going to go with more Skrelvs. Skrelv is the erstwhile ruler of New Phyrexia. He is currently in charge. That is canon. I'm not making it up. 1 white, 1/1, Toxic 1, Skrelv, Deflector, Might, can't block. Choose one color. Another target creature you control gains Toxic 1. And remember, Toxic stacks. So if they already have Toxic 1, it becomes Toxic 2. And hexproof from a color until that end of turn. It cannot be blocked by creatures of that color each turn. So if they're running mono black, no removals are going to get through as long as you pay 1 or 2 life to make it hexproof from black. And no black creatures are going to block it, meaning that you're going to put a lot of poison down range. This pairs really nicely with a couple of cards we have. Snakeskin Veil, I'm throwing in for the OTJ option for a couple of guys that have it, but I do like Tyvar's Stand as additionally. Not a bad one is the Royal Token either. That's not a bad one. Any kind of instant protection. Snakeskin Veil's just a newer one, so we're throwing that one in there just for the heck of it. It's also cheaper. It's a common card. Now, here is the combo that I wanna talk about. Trash the Town is a great green card for an uncommon that I don't think enough people really look at. 1 green is an instant. It's spree, so you can pay 1 green and 1, and then any of these options or all of the options if you pay 5 mana. put 2 1/1 creatures on target creature, which is not bad for 3. Target creature gains trample instead of the end of turn. Very useful for delivering emergency poison when they think you're chump blocking one of your creatures and you go, nope, the poison's getting through. Or until the end of turn when target creature gains, whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards. So you can draw cards off the top of that too. I like this. I like this card combined with Venerated Rotpriest, because whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. This spell can target 3 creatures. It can all be different creatures. So you can say this guy gets +2, this guy gets trample, and this guy gets, whenever it does damage, we draw cards. You have targeted 3 creatures for 5 mana with Venerated Rotpriest on the board. That's an immediate 3 poison, potentially. If you have 2 of them, that's 6 poison. If you have 3 of them, that's 9 poison out. That's very bad. That's very bad. I really like the Trash the Town combo because it's variable too. You could target 2 creatures with it for only 3 mana. So that's a way of getting 2 poisons out of Venerated Rotpriest for only 3 mana. Very, very useful combination card right there with Venerated. Venerated, if you don't know, he's the smash on sight guy. You got to get rid of him right away. Otherwise, he's going to make things a bad time. 1 green, 1/2, Toxic Phyrexian Druid. Toxic 1. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. Not good, guys. Anytime that you target a creature with your own spells or your opponent targets any of your creatures, they get poisoned. If you have 2 of these, it goes off twice. It is terrible. If they do not have early removal, this guy is going to mess up their life. The other thing that you have to do with this guy is A, helping hand him back because they're going to want to kill him, and B, run immediate protection from him. So that's why I like Skrell for him. But Snakeskin Veil, Tyvar Stand, or Take Up the Shield. That's a new common card from OTJ. You target a creature, gains lifelink and indestructible. If they're going to play kill on it, if they're going to play cut down or something like that, you target your own creature with Take Up the Shield. Venerated Rotpriest gives them a poison. They targeted your creature, it gives them a poison. Then you target your creature, it gives them a poison. They have failed to kill your creature and gained 2 poison from their effort. Very, very bad time for them right there. Very, very powerful card and combos that you can pull off right there. Jawbone Duelist, a 1/1 double strike with Toxic 1. That means each time it hits, it gives them 1 poison, 1 white, and 1 Phyrexian Soldier. Extremely good. What I like to do is put Skrell on them, so that way they can't be blocked. They're hit with a double strike, which means that it's Toxic 2 double striking, which means that they take 2 poison with each hit. A total successful attack with this guy will deal 4 poison. Brutal. Take Up the Shield is a nice little card right there from OTJ. 1 white and 1 target, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, gains indestructible and lifelink until the end of turn. Great way to resurrect a little bit of life with a chump blocker or something like that. Great way to get some life and protect somebody there. The removal, we got Infectious Bite. 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 target creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Extremely useful when you use Rotpriest on this. If you have Rotpriest out, you do Infectious Bite. I do 1 damage to somebody and they gain a poison, and with Rotpriest they get another 1. We want to use this on our big boys like the Bloat Boy Contaminator, or charge them up with Tyvar Stand and do a really good hit with that, but it is extremely useful. Also, that art is horrifying. Absolutely nightmare fuel art right there, with this person just pouring, the person, I don't know what that is, a Phyrexian monstrosity, just pouring horrible green black crap into somebody's eye. Oof, terrible bite right there. Horrible. Really, really useful. Forcing poison on them, yeah, it's really good card. Slaughter Singer, absolutely singing right here. Look at this guy. He's having a great time. 1 white and green. 1 white, 1 green, 2/2, Toxic 2, Phyrexian Cleric. Whenever another creature you control with toxic attacks, it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. So anytime anybody with toxic, they get charged up. You get a couple of these on the board, they're charging up pretty good. Great to swing in and charge up your creatures, so they're like 2/2s, and then hit with the Infectious Bite with the extra power so you can knock out blockers. That is an instant speed, so it's extremely useful right there. Again, I've only talked about 2 drops from here on out. Here comes the 3 drops. Here's Annex Sentry, 1 white and 2, 1/4, Phyrexian Cleric, Toxic, Artifact Creature. Artifact Creature is great because it can't be destroyed with Go for the Throat. A lot of people mess up with this and they're wondering why their Go for the Throat won't work. It will not work. When artifact creature, when Annex Sentry enters the battlefield, exile target artifact creature an opponent controls with a mana value 3 or less. Extremely useful. I know it can't be used for bigger cards, but for your aggro cards, for your other stuff, even your Simulacrum Simulators or all your other artifact creature stuff, your Azorius artifacts, really messes them up when you start locking them stuff out. I love that it has a very nice, beefy 4 toughness that makes it very hard for mono red to burn through easily. Very good card. And we're going to finish it off with creatures right here with the Bloat Boy. Bloated Contaminator. That's what they call me after I eat Chipotle. 1 green and 2/4/4 trampled toxic. Whenever Bloated Contaminator deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. Proliferate means you get to choose anything increases in counters, including poison. So if you hit them with poison, then you proliferate, you increase their poison by 1. Fantastic combination right there. And again, very stompy, very aggressive right there. 4/4 trample for 3 is not bad. And it can be resurrected with Helping Hand, which is insane. Keep it safe, keep it protected with Slaughter Singer. It becomes a 5/5. Not bad, and it's great combination with Infectious Bite to do that 4 damage to knock out something right there. Very, very useful. So yeah, just an awesome card all around that'll increase the 1/1 counters that you have, and of course increase the poison on them. 3 Tyvar Stand. For 1 green, somebody gets indestructible and hexproof until the end of turn. You also can potentially play X, which of course you will pump up somebody with X amount of mana, and all of a sudden you're doing a huge amount of damage. This is kind of your finishing move here. You can either use it for protection, or on the finishing move right here with somebody that has trample, like your Bloated Contaminator, or I've even hit on Jawbone Duelist. They're expecting, well, I'll take 1/1 or something like that. I'll throw all my mana at it, and all of a sudden it becomes a 5/5, and they take 10 damage. Yeah, Tyvar Stand is extremely tricky right there, especially combining it with some big boy like that or a double striker like that. 4 planes, 1 Fair Basilica, 5 forests, 1 Hunter's Maze for your card draw right here. Card draw is kind of important because it is a fast deck. We run out of cards quick. 4 Brushlands, 4 Razorverge Thickets, and 3 Cavern of Souls is going to be choose Phyrexian. Everything in here is Phyrexian. Don't even worry about it. It is 100% standard legal. It is rotation proof. It is ready to go. We are rotation in about, 30 days till rotation, guys? Don't be crafting cards that are going to leave you, man. You start to invest in this. 24 creatures altogether. Phyrexian, 24 Phyrexians, 12 instants, 3 sorceries, 8 artifacts, believe it or not. And of course, 22 lands out of 1.7. Could you get away with 21 lands? Possibly. Possibly you could. You could maybe take a land out of this and do well. Yeah, it is a Phyrexian deck. It is doing big thing. There we go. Yeah, maybe take out a Phyrex, maybe take out a land. Try to run with 21. Maybe you'll be lucky. I like to flood or drow. I always have land problems. So here is horizontal view for all you horizontal guys. Everyone's saying I don't show horizontal. Here is horizontal. We're going to do a full couple minutes of horizontal. 1, 2, and 3. That's what we're looking at right there. 1, 2, and 3. Really, we only have 4 3-drop cards. It's mostly on 1, if you can see that. On the sideboard options, we have Helping Hand, maybe another one. Requisition or Raid, we talked about destroying those artifacts and enchantments. Bushwhack is not a bad way to fight things right there. Royal Treatment, as we talked about. Soul Partition, in case you need to exile something big. And maybe a Restless Prairie for an attacking land right there. So that's pretty much it. If you want to do like a direct removal, like a big boy removal, like a Destroy Evil, or anything that will exile permanently or destroy something, that's not a bad idea either. If you want to do, ossification or something like that, any kind of card that maybe is a more direct removal that'll get rid of something permanently, sure, man, I'm not mad at you for doing it. These are just kind of my recommendations, your hot swaps in and out. There is your 1, 2, 3, guys. It is fast, it is deadly, it is flying up. It is flying up diamond. Honestly, I could play this for another day and probably hit Mythic with it. It is that good. It just hurts people, man. It poisons them out. That's what it does. Here we go into the game right here. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Poison is back. It's here to stay. I know some people hate it, but, hey, man, I got to hit Mythic some kind of way. Am I right? Here we go. Let's get into it, boys. For Phyrexia, indeed, Lunasm. Almighty Tusk, I'm glad you're enjoying the games. Stormy, I'm sorry, man. If you can't beat him, join him. That's all I gotta say, bro. If you can't beat him, join him. Maybe think about running this, man, because it's got power on it. It's got a little schmeat to swing. All right, I'm gonna send you off on your way, guys. Who do we got live right now? Dirt Nymph, Strider Stone. Maybe we'll say hi to Dirt Nymph. We ain't seen her in a while. Who up swinging their schmeat? Speaking of schmeat singing. Speaking of schmeat slinging right there. It's the numbest of skulls right there, bro. The numbest. There doesn't exist a skull that's number than this guy right here. Future world champion. Pro player. The numbest of skulls. Alright, guys. We're actually finishing Numbskull right now. We're actually done. I'm going to raid out to Dirt Nymph. You're not streaming tonight, man? Or you already raided out to somebody else? Hey, thank you for coming, Vorpal, Dante, Stormy, Drift Ronin, Werewolf Gaming, Chaotic. Who else is here? Thank you for coming. Daniel Gallego Ospina, Vorpal, of course. The Spree, Jason Flood, Into the Flood again. Drive with Bishop. Thank you all for coming, guys. I appreciate it. Buggyman. You were playing D4. Awesome. Lunazum, Almighty Tusk, Buggyman, Soveski, Stillaputz, Jar Werewolf, Zavritz, the favorites. Ramizu, thank you. Thank you all for coming. Sorry I was a little off my game for a couple of days, guys, but I'm back at it. We're back doing it. Adios, everyone. Did that not work? What happened here? Oh, it's all one word. Yeah, raid. Dirt. Nymph. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. We'll be back. Why is it not letting me? Dirt. Nymph. There we go. All right, guys. We're out of here, folks. Adios. Good luck. Bless. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.